Last week was the Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon hosted by Miranda over at Books 101. I'm here to bring you my wrap-up. I decided last minute to participate in it, and I think I did pretty well for myself. So there are 8 days in this read-a-thon, and I started with A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. I just noticed that there's this really cool picture on the back. It took me 5 days to read this, which left me 3 days to read another book. On May 18th, I started A Court of Thorns and Roses and read 105 pages of that. And then on May 19th, I read only 18 more. It was a pretty busy day. May 20th, I read 48 more pages. May 21st, I read 51 more pages. Then on May 22nd, I kicked it into high gear and read 198 pages in A Court of Thorns and Roses, effectively finishing the book. So on May 23rd, I started Sisters Read by Jackson Pierce, which also happens to be another retelling. It was a retelling full week. I only read 8 pages on May 23rd, but I gave myself a break after having read so much the day before, apparently. On May 24th, I read 40 more pages, and then on May 25th, I also read 40 pages, which brings me to a total of 508 pages for the week, which is, I think, is not great, but it's not bad either because I didn't really set a goal for myself. I think I said in my last video, I said I wanted to read 2 books, and I didn't get through 2 books, but I got through 1.5 books, and Sarah J. Maas' book was pretty hefty. It was like a little over 400 pages, and so I think I did a good job. I really wanted to read both of those books, and actually, I think any pages read is a successful read-a-thon. I think my favorite part of the read-a-thon is that it forced me to read books that I have sitting on my bookshelf that I want to read, but there's always one other book that I want to read a little more. Well, the Sarah J. Maas book was new, but the Jackson Pierce book that I'm currently reading has been on my bookshelf for at least 2 years now, maybe 3, and I love retellings, and I keep saying that I wanted to read it. And this read-a-thon pushed me to read it because it was the next book in my shelf. Captain America says, yay! This is just a short video just giving you my recap. I look forward to some more read-a-thons in the future. There's one in June that I might be taking part in, and hopefully in July there will be one as well. I hope that if you participated in the Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon that you were as successful as you wanted to be. That is all I have for you today, so I will see you when I see you. Bye-bye!